Kilowatt 3 Alpha Charlie.
Kilowatt 3 station, come back slowly phonetically with your call sign.
Come back slowly phonetically with your call sign.
Kilowatt 3 Alpha Charlie K3AC.
Roger, Roger, AEC, and what's the name there?
Roger, Roger, AEC, and what's the name there?
Yeah, you got a copy on me, Jim? This is K3AC.
Roger, Roger, AC, what's the name there, please?
Roger, Roger, AC, what's the name there, please?
Yeah, name is Bob, Boston Ocean, Boston. We're located in southeastern Pennsylvania, 30 miles northeast of Philadelphia. Over.
Roger, Roger, Bob, and what radio are you running today, sir?
Roger, Bob, and what radio are you running today, sir?
We're running a Yaesu FTDX-101 Mike Papa 101MP. Over.
Roger, Roger, Bob, gosh, if you would like a setup, we would start with you being sure that you're in that wide transmit band mode, Roger.
Transmit band mode, Roger.
Negative, we're not in wide transmit band mode. We are in 100 to 2900 hertz. Over.
Roger. Well, that's referred to in many instances as wide, and that's the one that we were referring to. That gives you just a little bit of slice of daylight before you start hoeing in somebody else's garden, Roger.
Start hoeing in somebody else's garden, Roger.
Okay, Jim, I'm not copying you too well. You're about S5 to 6, this is the standard maximum bandwidth. However, this radio is capable of extended single sideband of 4 kilohertz wide, but we narrowed it down for you. Over.
Roger, Roger. Now I have an excellent 20-over copy on you on the PA SDR. Roger, you must be right next door to that SDR up there in Pennsylvania, Roger. That's the one we're using.
SDR up there in Pennsylvania, Roger. That's the one we're using.
Yeah, is that Milford, Pennsylvania? Over.
Yes, sir. Do you live in Milford?
Yes, sir. Do you live in Milford?
No. I'm probably about 150 to 200 miles away from Milford. I'm in the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area. If you look on the map, draw a line between I'm right off of the Delaware. Trenton, New Jersey, I'm right off of the Delaware River. Over.
Roger, Roger, where you're really hot in Milford. Hey, if you've got just a minute, I want to try something, Roger.
I want to try something, Roger.
Yeah, okay, we're standing by. KC9VKV from K3AC.
Roger, now, are you pretty familiar with your equalization menu?
With your equalization menu?
We are not running internal equalization. We are running external using a external EQ box with a accentuation in the 2 kilohertz to 2500 kilohertz audio frequency. Over.
Roger. Now, do you have, you've got all those notations written down so you can come back to them? I wanted to try an EQ setup just out of curiosity. It has to do with using a certain word that I'm looking at on a spectrum analyzer, and I believe I can set an EQ just by that word, because it's a multi-frequencied word, and there's multi-frequency content in the word, and I'm looking to maybe just use that word as a setup word. Roger, Roger.
Word as a setup word. Roger, Roger.
The EQ on this radio is very complex. It's parametric, and we have attempted to set it up using, it involves several adjustments, and frankly, the sideband audio, I've had better reports with external EQ. Over.
Yes, sir. Well, your EQ is just spot on. It's just perfect. I was just going to conduct a test if you had the ability to return back precisely to where you are after we had conducted our test. But I understand if it's not broke, you don't want to fix it. Now, I understand that completely. I was just looking for an experiment. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Okay, Jim, we'll appreciate the report. And we are running a little bit over 1,200 watts here into a 40-meter double bazooka, which we just erected. And you are second contact with it. It's not completed. Well, we wanted to hook it up and try it. We had a nice conversation earlier with a station in Virginia and second contact. So thank you very much and appreciate your audio help there with everybody checking in, and we will listen on the vlog tomorrow when you post our QSO. So back to you, KC9VKV from K3AC.
Yes, sir, Bob. Well, best laid plans of mice nor men. I just went to do something, and I did lose my Milford SDR, and I don't know why that is. Let me see if that brings it back. No. Anyway, all right, Bob, 73, sir. Thank you very much. And like I say, you're spot on. I did have some difficulties myself right there at the end of that transmission. I bumped my my app, and I can't. It's like washing hair. I can't do a thing with it. But let's see now. I think I've got it now, Bob. Come back just for a moment, if you would.
Okay, Jim, you're peaking at about S7 here, between a 5 and a 7, and this antenna has a fairly low background noise, a double bazooka, which it's known for, and we have it, well, we wanted to do a flat top, but it's kind of sagging in the center, so we're going to try to get a support up there and pull it up a little bit so it's more like an inverted V. The ends are up at about 60 feet. The center is down at about 45. So there you go. And that's the story there. We have kind of a cloudy raw day. Here, like intermittent 50 degrees. We had some very nice weather this past week. But getting into fall, and soon we'll be getting into the colder weather there. So we'll turn it back there to you, Jim. KC9VKV from K3AC.
Roger, Bob. Just beautiful audio there, and I've got my PA SDR back and running, and yeah, you're back right, just perfect. I'm sure you'll enjoy your recording. And go to YouTube, do a call to search KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, and this will be cut number 1 in a series of 2,800 Qso-Vlog aircheck recordings, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. 73, Bob, thanks for dropping by. If you get a chance, join us next Friday. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog Net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.